I saw for the first time that they had a chartered plane for the first time in their league history. You know, they flew private. That should be celebrated in its own right. From anyone that's, you know, in sports that's flown commercial or flown, you know, charter, that should be celebrated. And it's because of Caitlin Clark. Don't get it twisted.
It's kind of wild to think about it. Just a few years ago, Caitlin Clark was that college kid from Iowa who everyone knew could shoot from half court. Now, she's being talked about by legends, and not just basketball legends, but icons from everywhere. The kind of people you never thought would even mention a WNBA rookie's name. That's how far she's reached. It all started with that run she had in college. The one where she pulled up from the logo like it was a free throw. That's when LeBron James started paying attention. He called her must-see TV.
The one thing that I love that she's bringing to her sport, more people want to watch. More people want to tune in.
Coming from someone who's been the center of the sports world for 2 decades, that's no small thing. And he wasn't alone. Charles Barkley said watching her reminded him of why he fell in love with basketball in the first place. The confidence, the fire, the way she made the game fun again.
Caitlin, man, she's a phenomenon. I've actually know what's really funny. I've been trying to get a chance to see her play in person, but I haven't been able to fit it into my schedule. I'm gonna try to get that done in the next month or so. It's not easy, because if I do it, I'm probably gonna have to get a private jet to fly the hour or somewhere on the road, because I want to see her play in person. Number one, congratulations to her. But Caitlin, man, what she's doing for women's basketball is pretty incredible.
Even Cheryl Miller, one of the greatest to ever touch a basketball, said she saw a bit of herself in Caitlin. The swagger, the passion, the way she carries the game on her back and somehow makes it look effortless.
And when she saw me, she's like, oh man, finally somebody I see that's on my side.
Right, they can relate.
She was getting hit with everything left and right. And I just said, I hugged her. I said, I'm so proud of you. I go, savor this. Use this as a formula. I said, but keep being you. I said, no matter what, keep being you. You know, and then she thanked me, and then I bounced. And what I'm trying to, and Annie did this for me, and I didn't understand it at the time. Nancy imparted her wisdom. I didn't understand it. I accepted it, but I didn't understand it. Now I do. Now I get it. I can't imagine, Kevin Ray, what these kids are dealing with the social media and the attention. I don't know if I would have been able to handle it. Seriously.
Lisa Leslie talked about her composure, how she handles all the noise and pressure at her age.
We cannot deny what Caitlin Clark has done for the women's game. When one player eats, we all eat. And as we all get more opportunities, it just opens it up for everyone else. And I think Caitlin has said that even herself in certain interviews. And I love that. I love that she's not the player who's like, it's all about her. I don't know what the big deal is about the fact that Caitlin is getting a lot of love. She deserves that, and she's helped change this game.
And Cynthia Cooper, the original WNBA killer from the Houston Comets dynasty, said something that stuck. She said Caitlin brought juice back into women's basketball. You could tell that meant something coming from someone who helped build the league.
One word to describe Caitlin Clark.
Amazing beast. She is the truth. She's the truth, and she was a rookie. Knock down the three-pointer, get to the rim. She can get to the free throw line. She's crafty.
Yeah, very crafty.
Crafty, so sometimes she look like she's coming off for a three-point shot, and she backdoors you for a layup. She gets her teammates involved. She can pass. She can shoot. Man, she is a complete basketball player.
Then there's Candace Parker, who's seen everything. College dominance, WNBA titles, and Olympic gold. Even she said she loved the edge Caitlin plays with, that it reminded her of the hunger you have when you're trying to prove you belong. That's high praise coming from future Hall of Famer. And Diana Taurasi, the legend who never minces words. She got real about it.
I'm sure Caitlin Clark's about to make a lot of money.
She's earning her money right now.
No, Caitlin's balling right now. I mean, I don't have a box score, but at one point, is this where we talk about her being our child?
Oh.
All right, I'm going to let you deal with it. You're the mom.
This is our firstborn, Caitlin Clark. As you can see, she has the passing ability of Shoshana Bird. She has the pull-up. She has long distance range, like middle linebacker Taurasi. And she has the swaggy competitiveness of both of us. This is our love child.
Back when Caitlin was about to join the W, Taurasi said reality is coming. People took it like she was throwing shade, but really, she was being honest. She knows how tough the league is. She was saying, it's a whole new level. But the funny thing is, after seeing Caitlin handle it with maturity, Diana admitted she was impressed. She respected that Caitlin didn't fold under pressure. You could see that veteran respect slowly grow, like she knew the kid could take a punch and keep hooping.
What Caitlin's done in the last 3 years, 4 years, is just mind-blowing. The way she's taken her popularity, her fame, and really moved the game forward. But the thing I love the most about her is she loves the game of basketball. She works at it. She plays at a level that no one has reached yet in the WBA. So, to me, I think she's going to take this league as far as she wants to.
Sabrina Ionescu, who came into the league with her own spotlight, said she understood exactly what Caitlin was going through. She said Caitlin's vision and confidence were special, that she's pushing the standard for everyone.
Yeah, I mean, she's an amazing player. I think everyone knows that. I've known her for a really long time. She took her visit to Oregon when I was there, and so kind of got to meet her and her dad, her family as a whole, and so I've always, supported her through her college career and just wanted to be someone that she can come to and ask any questions entering the league. And, obviously she has a target on her back, just like a lot of us do, in terms of understanding what it is you're trying to accomplish in the league. And, she's kind of been helping us push this league forward, bringing so many new fans and eyes to the game everywhere she goes. She sells out arenas. So it's been really fun to just see what she's, been able to do, and knowing that there's so many young girls that are looking up to her and wanting to accomplish what she has so far.
It's rare to see one rising star openly giving props to another, but it shows how much Caitlin's impact goes beyond rivalry. And it's not just players. Coaches who had to scheme against her can't stop talking about her. The Dallas Wings coach said what makes her tough isn't just the range, it's the vision. That she sees plays before they happen, and when she passes, it's like watching a quarterback throw people open. Los Angeles Sparks coach Cheryl Miller said after facing her that she has the kind of gravity that changes how you defend the entire team. He said you can't game plan her the way you do anyone else, because she manipulates your defense with both her eyes and her energy. That's not normal for a rookie. Even the South Carolina coach, Dawn Staley, one of the sharpest minds in the game, admitted Caitlin was the hardest to scout. She said the moment she realized it was when they played Iowa in the tournament and Caitlin had 30-plus again. Staley said, "We knew she'd score, but we couldn't let her have 12 assists." She said her passing is what kills you. Not just the shots, but how she makes her teammates better. That's what impressed her the most. You could hear the respect in her voice. What's crazy is how many players who've lost to her still praise her. It's rare in sports to see that kind of universal respect from opponents. They'll tell you straight up, she talks, she competes, but she backs it up. They might want to beat her, but they can't help but admire how hard she goes. Then there's Flau'jae Johnson, the LSU star who went head-to-head with Caitlin in college. She said Caitlin made her raise her own level, that she forced everyone else to bring their best. That's what true greats do. They pull greatness out of others.
Caitlin Clark, say what you want, she's a star. Like,
that girl can shoot.
She can shoot that thing, and she got the green light. And I think, America kind of has gravitated to her, and it's only just pulling the women up more and more and more. So I love it.
And the conversation about Caitlin's influence even left the basketball world entirely. Nobel Peace Prize winner Malala Yousafzai talked about her once in an interview. Not about stats or records, but about what Caitlin represents. She said Caitlin shows young girls that confidence isn't arrogance, that being bold is beautiful. When someone like Malala, who stands for education and empowerment, sees your impact, that's bigger than basketball.
So I have been following the journey of amazing female athletes right now, from Caitlin Clark to Ilona Maher, and I know these sports because of these incredible female athletes. I think they have a huge impact without actually saying much. So I don't think we need to ask them about every topic and every issue. The fact that they're on the field and they're on the court is already changing perspectives. It's empowering girls. It's sending a powerful message to women, to all of us, that the sky is the limit and women's sports will thrive. We will have more equal opportunities for women and girls, and we can imagine a world where girls are empowered. They can have the confidence, and they can decide they can choose their own future.
Even pop culture shows like The View have talked about her. They said Caitlin made people who never watched women's basketball before actually tune in. That she became a face, a name everyone recognizes.
Let's talk about Caitlin Clark, because she's the breakout star of the WNBA right now with the highest salary in league history. Yeah. And a $28 million endorsement deal from Nike. She is the NCAA's all-time leading scorer of men and women. In February, she broke the women's record. In March, she broke Pistol Pete Maravich's 3,667-point record. She's had more 30-point games than anyone in the past 25 years.
Yeah.
Okay? She holds a single season 3-point record for women. She's the Big Ten's all-time leader in assists.
Think about that. A women's basketball player being part of mainstream conversation every week. That hasn't happened in decades. And maybe that's the biggest part of this whole story. It's not just the numbers or the highlight plays. It's how Caitlin Clark made everyone, from NBA legends to fans who never watched a WNBA game before, pay attention. She brought energy. She brought conversation. She made people argue, debate, celebrate, and sometimes even criticize, but they're all watching. Even the legends who paved the way are acknowledging that. Lisa Leslie said she sees Caitlin as part of a new era, a bridge between the old guard and the new. Cheryl Miller said she's happy to see women finally getting the kind of national spotlight they deserve. And Cynthia Cooper said Caitlin's confidence reminds her of the days when they had to fight for respect every night. LeBron said it best when he mentioned how Caitlin is doing something special for the game. He said what she's doing for women's sports feels like what Steph Curry did for men's basketball, changing the geometry of the court, making everyone stretch their defense because you can't give her an inch. And yet, despite all that, Caitlin still handles it with calm. She doesn't chase approval, but she acknowledges respect. That's what's winning people over. She's competitive without pretending to be perfect. She makes mistakes, she learns, and she comes right back at you. That's why people like Diana Taurasi and Breanna Stewart now talk about her with pride instead of caution. They know the game's in good hands. Breanna Stewart said she sees how Caitlin's presence has lifted everyone's visibility, how crowds are bigger, viewership is climbing, and kids are showing up wearing Iowa jerseys to WNBA games. That's real impact. That's cultural, and the players notice it too. Many have said privately that Caitlin's made the league more exciting to cover, that there's a new energy in every arena she steps into. Whether it's boos, cheers, or sold-out seats, it's all part of the same story. People care. It's funny how it started as just a really good college shooter turned into this massive ripple effect that's reshaping how women's basketball is seen. The legends respect her skill. The opponents respect her fight. The fans respect her authenticity. And icons outside of sports respect her influence. So when you look at all those names, LeBron, Barkley, Cheryl Miller, Lisa Leslie, Candace Parker, Diana Taurasi, Breanna Stewart, Cynthia Cooper, Flaujae Johnson, Dawn Staley, Kurt Miller, Malala, even the View hosts, it tells you everything. They're all saying the same thing in different ways. Caitlin Clark isn't just another talented player. She's a movement. And maybe that's why this moment feels so special. Because everyone, the legends, the rivals, the dreamers, they see a bit of what's possible through her. The game feels bigger again. And it's not hype. It's history happening in real time. If you made it this far, you already know how wild this journey is. Caitlin's still just starting out, but the praise she's earned from every corner of the game says it all. She's not just changing basketball. She's changing how people look at it. Thanks for watching. If you love stories like this, about players who shift the culture, hit that like button, drop a comment, share your favorite Caitlin Clark moment, and don't forget to subscribe. Let's keep hyping the game and giving women's basketball the spotlight it deserves.